We have some breaking news today as the FDA updated a Class 2 recall on a very popular prescription item that is taken by millions upon millions of people all across the country. I do also anticipate this will impact some of you right here in this community, and I want to bring it to your attention right away in this short video. I also do have this article right here, which I will be popping up on the screen in just a minute, so you can see and read for yourself exactly what the recall is, the exact prescription item that is being impacted, and how this is going to impact, again, about 47 million people, which is a huge percentage of our population that takes this one prescription item. It's a lot of people out there, and again, I'm anticipating some of you here in the community are probably impacted. I'm going to pop this up in just a second so you can see it, and I will talk through all the details about this. Now, super fast here, I want to throw this out there. I've been seeing some comments down below from those of you here in the community and the people that watch the videos here who are on Medicare. You're also reaching out to Chapter here with this phone number to get free help finding your best plan for the upcoming year to make sure that you are properly covered and also get that peace of mind knowing that you have the best plan for you and your personal situation, as well as getting the guidance from the Chapter advisors, again, completely for free, to get your questions answered, your concerns addressed, and have that peace of mind and reassurance knowing that you're properly covered. But I've seen some comments rolling out there down below on previous videos saying the wait time has been kind of long lately. You're right. Over the last week or so, they've been absolutely swamped with calls. So many of you here in this community have been calling. Yes, wait times have been a little bit longer. However, I have some good news for you. Wait times are significantly lower now, okay? So if you've been waiting to talk to Chapter there to get help with your Medicare plan, give them a call now. Seriously, wait times are significantly lower. In fact, true story, I was with my parents a little bit earlier today. My dad and I called Chapter together. Somebody answered our call within 1 minute. Literally, it rang like one time, and somebody picked up our call immediately, okay? Like a 1 minute wait, okay? It was amazing. So anyway, if you have not called yet, as we are still here in open enrollment right here, right now, for not much longer, honestly, we're already more than a week into this. If you've been waiting to talk to them, give them a call. I'll tell you this much as well. Best times to call, early in the morning or later in the afternoon or in the evening is best times. Remember, they are available here, the Chapter team, they are available from 8 a.m. until 10 p.m., Monday through Friday, East Coast time, as well as 9 a.m. through 9 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. Call them. They've extended their hours to get you the help that you need right now because there's so many of you here in this community that watch these videos that need that necessary help. And again, you've been crushing their phones lately, which is honestly really cool, right? Keep it going. Crush their phones. Keep the calls coming in. So many of you are saving money. It's incredible. I'm posting every single day highlighting people that are saving all kinds of money. All right, anyway, sorry about that. Just want to throw that out there. Give them a call. They're there. Wait times are significantly lower. You should be able to get to somebody. After you talk to them, drop a comment down below on any video. Let me know how it goes. Use the word Chapter. How much money did you save? What happened? And I'd love to feature you in an upcoming video. All right, anyway. Let's pop this article up right here, right now, so you can see this. This just hit the wire today. Let's talk through the details. Okay, so the very popular prescription item, Atorvastatin. Okay, now you might be thinking, Atorva who? Right? No, Atorvastatin. Okay, what this is the generic for Lipitor. Okay, it's the generic for that. Anyway, about 47 million people take this prescription item for to lower higher cholesterol. Okay, it's a lot of people, 47 million people according to these numbers here. Anyway, so the FDA updated this Class 2 recall on this item. Okay, now basically what happened here is that it failed dissolution standards. What this really means is that it may not fully dissolve. Well, I think we all recognize if it doesn't fully dissolve, then you're probably not getting the full dosage that you need, right? Exactly. That's the problem here. So apparently they recalled about 141,000 bottles of this, okay? Now, when I say bottles, that does not necessarily mean 141 people that went into the pharmacy and got their, their monthly prescription, and then that's it. That means that. No. These bottles generally come in a count of about 90 pills per bottle, right? So it's like a 3-month supplies technically that comes into the pharmacy that are dispensed. So basically like 141,000 multiplied by essentially like 3, right? It's kind of how that comes in. Now, obviously there are some bottles that are 30 count, things like that, and there's 90 count bottles. But my point being is that just because they recalled 141,000 bottles, it does not mean that it's 141,000 people. That's not really how it works, okay? But anyway, want to point that out for you really quickly. So this is ongoing, and remember, it's just the generic Atorvastatin. It's not Lipitor. So the brand name, as in actual Lipitor, no, that's not being impacted here, but just the generic Atorvastatin, okay? So anyway, that's the one that's being impacted. Now, I would anticipate this much. If you are on this prescription item, which, again, you know who you are if you're on this one. Again, you can see here with the article that the spelling of this. But anyway, if you're on this prescription item, okay, I would anticipate your pharmacy would maybe reach out to you. I would hope that your pharmacy would reach out to you and say, hey, there's a recall on this. You happen to be one of the people that got this prescription. Why don't you stop by and we'll give you something different, okay? As in, they would probably swap it out for you. I would anticipate, okay? Anyway, that's what I would anticipate. Again, not medical advice. I got to throw that out there as well, right? I'm not your pharmacist. I'm not your doctor. Just have to throw that out there for you really quickly. But just please be aware of this. And this is the big recall. And again, I mean, honestly, if this was like, some prescription item that, 10,000 people were taking, yeah, sure, it would be very important. But I probably wouldn't be talking about it. The reason I'm talking about this is because 47 million people take this. That's a huge number. 47 million people take this one prescription. Now, recalls on pharmaceuticals is not very uncommon. I mean, this happens quite a bit. In fact, there's about 300 plus recalls per year on prescription items. But we typically don't see it on something massively as popular as Atorvastatin, right? So there you go. Just want you to be aware of this. And again, anytime that we see data like this coming out, again, as my duty to you, as if my, acting as an advocate for you, doing whatever I possibly can to help you through this time in any way, shape, or form, I feel like, hey, when I read this article, I thought, that's actually pretty important, probably going to impact quite a few people, and I just want you to know about this. Now, in case you're wondering, quick little side note, fun fact about me. Not that many years, well, actually it's quite a few years ago. It was more than quite a few years ago. Anyway, I worked in a pharmacy for like 2 years. It was actually very interesting. I loved that job. It was actually very, very interesting. But working as a pharmacy technician, I actually really loved it. This was like 20 years ago, by the way. So I thought it was like a few years ago. No, it was like 20 years ago. So I guess it's longer ago than I thought. Anyway, super interesting, right? So we saw this come across every so often, and been in the situation where there have been recalls. And again, the standard at the pharmacies that I worked at, anytime that a recall came in, we called the patients immediately and we're like, hey, recall on this one. Why don't you swing by when we can? We've got you a different brand. We'll get you hooked up with a new brand, right? So again, I'm not sure what your pharmacy is going to do if you're impacted by this. I'm just saying, in my experience, when I worked at the pharmacies, apparently 20 years ago now. That seems like a long time ago. Anyway, that was what we did. And again, I'm not sitting here acting like, I'm some pharmacist, something like that. I'm just saying that's just what we did as I, was in that space. So anyway, just want you to be aware of this, okay? So if you're on Atorvastatin, again, I don't know, maybe you want to connect with your pharmacy and just see if you're impacted by this recall. Otherwise, I guarantee you this will also be on your local news. This will be on the national news. This will be all over the place. This is a pretty big deal, okay? This is a pretty big deal to see a recall of this nature for such a popular pharmaceutical that so many people take, okay? Anyway, just want to bring this to your attention really quickly. Let me know what else I can do for you. Otherwise, again, if you are on Medicare, if you have not called yet, there you go. Chapter team is there. The phone number is there. Wait times are significantly lower. And again, I've been seeing down below in the chat box, on live streams, in the comment section on videos, people reaching out saying, I tried calling, wait times were kind of long, didn't want to wait that long, whatever the situation is. I get you, okay? I'm right there. But they're significantly lower. Give them a call. Again, best times to call early in the morning or late in the afternoon / in the evening. And yeah. Okay, just give them a call. Then, again, remember, the hours being 8 a.m. Let me say that again. 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. East Coast time, Monday through Friday. Okay, right here, chapter team. That's when they're available. So 14 hours a day on Monday through Friday. Saturdays and Sundays, 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. East Coast time yet again. They're available for you, there to serve you. They've extended their hours massively to help you in this community. Make sure that all of you are getting the necessary help that you need. And as you heard me say in that video earlier today, 46.1% of you that watch the videos here on the channel, according to the back-end analytics here on YouTube on this specific channel, are 65 plus. What that tells me is that 46.1% of you, otherwise represented as 238,000 of you here in this community that watch these videos, are on Medicare. That means a lot of people that need help right now, that need that reassurance, that need that peace of mind, that have questions, that need their concerns answered and addressed, their questions addressed. And that's exactly where Chapter comes in, completely for free. Take advantage of free stuff, okay? We don't get anything for free anymore these days. Everything has a price on it, right? Yeah, except for getting free help from Chapter. That's the awesome thing. So take advantage of the free stuff now before it goes away, because honestly, it just seems like you got to pay an arm and a leg for everything these days, right? It's nuts. Anyway, I'm here for you. Let me know what else I can do for you. Again, after you call Chapter, give them a call now, by the way. I'm going to wrap this video up right here, right now. But give them a call now. After you talk to them, come back to this video or any video here on the channel. It does not matter. Just use the keyword Chapter within your comment. Drop a comment down below. Let me know, how did your call go? How much money did you save? What happened? I will add your name to the running list of this document that I'm compiling of all the people that are reaching out saying, my name is XYZ. I saved X dollars per month, X dollars per year, and I'm adding their names to the list. Collectively, this short list of people have saved over $50,000 right here, just this short list of people, just in the last few weeks that I've compiled this list from. So I'm going to keep this list going over the next, through open enrollment here. And we're going to see, I bet that number gets into the multiple millions upon millions of dollars of savings just from those of you here in this community. That's amazing. I'm not sure about you, but I think all of us in this community need that money in our possession, not in the possession of the insurance companies. Anyway, please subscribe if you're new here, 100% free. Share the video, big share button right down below, subscribe button down below as well. Give Chapter a call. Phone number's right there. Wait times are significantly lower. They should be able to help you out relatively quickly. Otherwise, please share that phone number. Again, take a picture, take a screenshot, write it down. Share that phone number with anybody you know on Medicare. Let's help some people out right now. Time is of the essence. Time is slipping away. Otherwise, share that with your friends, family members, neighbors, acquaintances, siblings, coworkers, parents, neighbors down the street, neighbors down the hall, your social media, anybody you know on Medicare. There's a lot of people out there on Medicare. Otherwise, until next time, please enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. And I hope this helps you.